Edition.
Knicks Daily Edition. I want to welcome you back, everybody. Once again, the coolest seat in the house. Being seen at a Knicks playoff game is back in style here at Madison Square Garden. And this is coming from a proud member of the Knicks universe. It's loud, it's gritty, it's unfiltered, and it's back. Madison Square Garden, also known as the Mecca, has now once again become the place to be seen during the NBA playoffs. Y'all see those celebrities? Y'all see those former Knicks? If you're a celebrity and you're not at a Knicks game right now, what are you even doing? Who are you even? Go ahead, refresh your Instagram. There's Ben Stiller looking like he's ready to do a Zoolander 3 backcourt violation. Hey yo, it's right. There's Chris Rock laughing it up courtside, probably roasting the ref's bald spot. And wait, is that 50 Cent? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the energy in MSG is so magnetic, it's reeling in Brooklyn royalty. Okay? The Knicks are winning at a high level. The stars are out and they're here for it. And this town is once again painted in orange and blue. Brooklyn could never. It's not just the A-listers showing up though. It's the fans. It's the culture. It's the history. It's New York basketball returning to its rightful place in the center of the universe. There was a time when Celebrity Row at a Knicks game felt like nostalgia cosplay. Famous faces attending for the memory of the 90s Knicks glory. Not anymore though. These playoffs are loud. These playoffs are electric. These playoffs are unapologetically current now. But no section of the Garden tells the story better than the sacred stretch of seats that the Knicks management have put under the basket and that the fans are calling Knicks Legend Row. Let's talk about it. Knicks Legend Row has been healing the past and celebrating the current. Right next to Celebrity Row, away from the cameras, but close enough to the action to feel the hardwood tremble, is a section where the New York Knicks and its history sits shoulder to shoulder. These seats aren't just about VIP status though. It's almost like, in terms of Knicks, it's spiritual, emotional, and redemptive. The Knicks organization has made it a priority during this postseason, actually during the last 3 seasons, to invite back former players, rekindling relationships that time, trades, or even tension may have strained. And the result has been nothing short of powerful. It's been nothing short of powerful. Let's start with Steph. There's Stephon Marbury, rocking the Knicks jersey over a hoodie, standing up and clapping on every defensive stop like he's checking in at the scorer's table. Marbury isn't just watching the game. He's feeling the game. He's feeling every moment. It's like it's himself out there. It's like it's his own. His energy mirrors that of his most hyped teammate on the bench. The guy who chest bumps you or chest bumps everyone after a timeout. Who jumps into the air when someone takes a charge. Like, that's the energy that Marbury gives. That's actually what sets the tone. Marbury was once embattled here in New York. He had a complicated exit, but now he's back in the Garden as a fan, as a brother, as a Knickerbocker. And MSG is loving him for it. We also see Latrell Sprewell out there. Sprewell got a standing ovation that could have powered a whole subway line. We got Allen Houston out there who's become a Garden fixture, especially as management, clapping like a proud uncle every time Jalen Brunson threads a needle. Of course, we got Starks, practically family at this point. And now brace yourself. Even Charles Oakley is reportedly considering making a pilgrimage back home. Yes, I said Charles Oakley. The man who symbolized toughness in a Knicks uniform, who once found himself physically being removed from Madison Square Garden. He's now reportedly considered talking about returning to the building. That's not just PR. It's spiritual healing. That's once a Knick, always a Knick in action. It's not just about the game. It's about watching Allen Houston wrap an arm around Sprewell. It's about Starks giving Quentin Grimes. It's about Starks giving Jalen Brunson a nod of approval. It's about past heartbreaks and glories being invited back into the room, not to be dissected, but to be celebrated. For many of these players, it's the first time in years that they've received just overwhelming love from the Garden faithful once again. And it hits different in the playoffs. You see it you feel it, you feel that energy come through the screen. This isn't just a branding play. It's a movement. Other fans see it. The Mecca is healing its soul. Knicks Legends Row isn't just a tribute. It's a portal that's connecting generations of Knicks greatness. I couldn't believe it when it started happening. It's unbelievable now. It's the return of the Knicks verse. Fans, fame, the family vibe. The Garden is no longer just a tourist stop or legacy location. It's vibing. It's where Josh Hart daps up Spike Lee. It's where kids who grew up watching Jalen Brunson now want to play with him on 2K. It's where musicians like Fat Joe, Dave East, they're courtside, not just to be seen, but because they're actually invested in the game. The phrase Knicks tape is no longer ironic, it's trending. The Garden is alive again. It's a beautiful place to be. Conference finals. It's alive not just with scripted fan service like other teams, but with real energy. And the team is tough, it's intelligent, it's gritty. It's the perfect avatar for the city it represents. The Knicks are no longer asking for respect. We're demanding it. You see Giannis bringing us up, or bringing the state of New York up. Here's the secret sauce. It got to be organic though. The stardom, the history, the love, it's all coming together in a way that doesn't feel forced. Celebs are there because they want to be there. Legends are returning because the door is finally wide open. Fans, we show up like it's church. Every game is a playoff game to us. Every win feels like destiny calling to collect. That's why other fan bases, they laugh when we spill out into the streets. They don't understand what it means to be an actual fan of your team. Once a Knick, always a Knick. Not just a slogan anymore. Knicks Legend Row is more than a symbolic gesture. It's a reunion. It's a moment of grace in a league often too busy to look back. The Knicks, once known for internal dysfunction. The Knicks, once known for having public spats, have now embraced the new mantra, inclusion. Not in some sanitized corporate way either, but in the come home, we got you kind of way. What we're seeing now is an organization that's finally embracing its soul. Finally understanding that the ghosts in the rafters aren't curses, they're legacy. That's why bringing Oakley back wouldn't be just a PR stunt. This is about completing a circle. Even fans who lived through the rough years, I was giving y'all heat because y'all was posting. I was here when this person played. The Fire Isaiah chants, the Marbury Saga, eating Vaseline, the Fire Festival of roster moves. They're shedding those decades of bitterness and standing, arms raised, screaming for a group that makes them believe again. Those players are back under the roof and they're being shown love. It's not a theory, it's a reality. So I don't care about what you say about LA. MSG is NBA's Hollywood again. There are arenas, and then there's the Garden. The world's most famous arena. The loudest. The most loyal. And now finally, the most united. Jalen Brunson is leading the charge. This team is deep. This team is fearless and fun. The legends are back. The fans were rabid. The stars are watching. The culture is humming. So if you're trying to be relevant, if you're trying to be cool, KD, if you're trying to tap into the pulse of basketball in its purest form, there's only one place to be right now. See you at the Mecca. And if you're sitting anywhere near Knicks Legends Row, anywhere near it, do us a favor. Dap up Steph's hand too. Tell him that we ride for him. Because he was the one that helped kickstart this whole thing back off. Yo, he be going hard riding for these cats. Tell him the garden sees him. Tell him he's always been one of us. What say you? Keep this in mind. Same thing applies to life that applies to this team. There's no struggle. There's no progress. But remember this. Whether it's out there in the real world or here in these YouTube streets, here in Knicks Deli, everybody eats. I'm your boy Shia, and I'm out.